everybody, and welcome into Emily's Upcycled Home. If you see that live button up in the corner, you are watching me live. If you no longer see it red, you are watching the replay, but give me a hashtag replay down in those comments. I would love to come back and say hi to you guys. So come on in, and while you guys get situated and come in, we're gonna go ahead and get myself situated with my computer over here so I can see everybody's comments. And if you can go ahead and sprinkle me out, that would be amazing as well. So once you come in, let me know where you're watching from. What's happening here? Nope. There I am. Where's my comments? Right, let me go ahead and share myself to the group. Hopefully it shares. It hasn't been sharing, but you guys go ahead and come on in. Where are my comments? I see no comments. So once you guys come in, let me know you're watching. I will do my best to get myself situated over here. Comments are not popping up. Let me go ahead and get out and come back in. Let's see where we stand. There we go. Hello, Jackie. How are you? We're going to be working with a box today, you guys. So I have this box that I thrifted. You might have seen it in one of the thrift hauls. And I got some little samples today of some of the paint inlays, the new release by IOD. This does fit in here. Oh, it goes this way. And it has that lid on there. So we're going to be crafting with this box here. Cynthia is watching. Are you guys doing okay with the comments? Hello, Kim. I think my comments are not going to be working today. So we're going to be doing this box. I did get a sample from Julie of, this is the La Folie transfer, the new IOD. And she sent me some samples. So I think we're going to use this on our box. And I was thinking, like, should we do some bright colors behind it? But look how pretty this is. It's not even technically, it does have some Christmas, like little trees right there. But I don't think it's technically Christmas. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Jean. How are you guys doing? If you guys could sprinkle me out, I would appreciate it. And then I got the Santa's Hollow transfer. And this, I'm trying to be good, you guys. Usually I order a bunch, but I was calculating how much I'm spending on these things, and I was all like, whoa, girl. But I got to get some of them. And then I'll just pace myself throughout. I did order some more pots transfers because I have some pots I want to do. But if any of these, you guys can use that affiliate link. And once again, this is the Santa's Hollow transfer, and you get all these pretty Santa images on there. I saw your pumpkins, Kim. I love them. So we'll probably use some, oh, look at that bird. Jean, did you see that? Or Kitty. Who is it? Kitty and Jean. Oh, look at the bottom bird. You guys. We might have to use that bird on our box. I was going to do paint inlays, but what do you guys think of this bird? Hello, Lynn. Look at those. And then, like, when I want to stage it, I want this one to go like this. So then we can put something here too, you know. You guys give me your thoughts. Do we want to do the paint inlay or do we want to do birds? Because the birds. Let's go ahead and kind of flick through this while people come in. There's more birds. There's some Santas. Oh, you weren't going that way. Yes, right. Gotta love them. And they have that yellow, and I'm a fan of yellow. There's another little bird. If you guys like birds, I would recommend this book because it's a mixture of birds and Santa and Christmas. So they kind of mixed it all together. Got some bells and some cute little frames. Let's see. These are some like nature Santa images on the top. Of course, you got your animals there as well. And then you got a little bit of a fruity look. But you guys, these are the inlays, and I was going to use this, and I was going to paint the base white and do like a kind of what we did yesterday with the wood with the chocolate. I don't know. You might just keep that and see. Ooh, nice, Lynn. Lynn, I'm going to resend you a grab bag because I want you to see how the grab bags really work and what I put in them. And I have a few down here that I will send you one because I really do not like how you ended up with all those one pieces, and I want you to see how it really comes and how the grab bags really look. So we're gonna go ahead and start on our piece, and we'll just see what happens. Oh, the other thing is I bought this little fusion sample of ironed clay. It's like an orangey color, and I wanted to try some of these, but I'm not sure. I really wanted to try the bright yellow. This is a yellow colonial mustard. This is Dixie Belle. This one is fusion. This one's an all-in-one. And then I bought the Van Dyke brown glaze, which kind of works like the oh my God, the wax from I don't know where. And then I got some almond latte milk paint from Fusion also. So those are some new products I'm going to be playing with. The other thing too, you guys, I'm going to be offering these grubby apples, three-piece sets on the website. You can place your orders if you want to place your orders for 3 of these at $14 plus shipping. I already sent out a few that are going out. But I have some more apples coming. I will offer those, but if you want them to place an order, you can go ahead and do that on, just message me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Guys, I don't really want to do the paint inlay anymore. I want to do the birds. Because the birds, the bird's the word. So I'm going to cut this one out. Goodness, Emily. We're just going to pull this one out. And let's see what color this goes with. This is going to go on the front. And then we kind of could put that September, I guess, or something on the back. But let's go ahead and paint this. I think I'm still gonna be able to try this fusion color here because there's a little bit of this orangey look in here. So I think this will look. Hello, Andrea, and hello, Susan. So we're gonna try this. Let's go ahead, because you know we got some new things and we gotta try them. All my brushes were not weird. Thought I had all my brushes do it on our apron. Yeah, it's pretty. I wasn't expecting that bird in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and look at this pretty like color. And this has its own built-in sealer, so we don't have to worry about sealing it. It's gonna be a soft orange color, a little peachy. This will look good with those grubby apples. So what is everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday, right? I went live today because I wasn't able to go live Tuesday, and that seems to be a thing. So I don't know. Times will be a-changing. I don't know if I should do like 2 tones or 1 tone or what. This was a little thirsty. A little bit thirsty. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Thank you guys for joining me. Didn't you guys see Andrea's cute little ghostesses, as she said? The ghostesses with what, Andrea? With the mostesses. Renee, welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole thing. I kind of like this in peachy color going on here. It's kind of, it almost has a pink tone to it, you guys. It's just like a mauve. Mauve? Mauve's like that orangey pink, right? Hello, Julie. My garage door is open, so if you guys hear all the noise of the birds and the cars, that's why. And I don't know why. Do you see how fast they go through here? Like, I don't know why. And there's even a speed bump right there. Don't think I'm gonna worry about the inside, you guys. Good morning, Catherine. How are you today? Thanks for joining us. Thank you all for joining me. I hope the algorithm is starting to push me out again. It wasn't doing a very good job at pushing me out, so hoping it's getting back to its norm. What do you guys think about this color? We can go ahead and do the bottom off camera. I'm not going to worry about the inside, but I am going to paint this little ledge. Try not to be messy in the process. It's going to start growling season in a minute. I haven't had my shake, so I have to go have that next. But what is everybody going to have for dinner? Mailing my Halloween acorns and tassels I made to my kids and friends. Nice, Cynthia. Linda, welcome in, Linda. You like the color, Linda? Good. Hello, Kimmy. How are you, Kimmy? I'm gonna go ahead. And I'm just getting the lip. We don't need the whole thing painted. And then we don't want that lid to get caught up in there either. Oh, I didn't even finish this whole side. You like it? Good. So I'm not going to worry about sealing it, you guys, because of that built-in sealer that Fusion Paint has. Then we'll come in and we'll go ahead and paint that lid up as well. How many of you guys got any of the new old IOD products besides Lynn? And what ones did you guys pick? I do want to get the Santa because I was talking to Andrea earlier and I was telling her I put that, I think it's called a Persephone mold on one of my pots that's in the front of my house. And I'm thinking that if I get the Santa one that's just as thick, I could put the Santa mold on the back of the pot. And that way when Christmas comes, all I gotta do is turn my pot around, add a Christmas tree in there, and it'll be all ready for the season. So it'll be a dual action pot. Let's go ahead and do our lid. And this is the top, so I think I'm going to paint the top and leave the underneath the brown. You got all of them? Or which ones did you get? I think I'm going to get one of each one, like a transfer, a stamp, a mold, and an inlay. And I think that'll be good. But remember, these are just a limited time release, so if you want them, I suggest you get them before all the stock is sold out. And you can use my link. And she does a $9 flat rate shipping on whatever you order. We're gonna go get this some drying time. We'll come in with our heat gun and then we'll move on to, I think this is a pretty color. Hello, Kaylee. How are you, my friend? I don't think I'm gonna put a second coat. I think I kind of wanted to show some of that wood tone underneath. All right. Let me go ahead and cap this and we can give this some drying time. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Knocking down more fence posts. Oh, PG&E's here to check my meter. We think somebody tampered with it. Deanna, welcome in. And I want to let this dry thoroughly because if it's not dry, that paint inlay is just going to pull up all that paint. Doctor's appointment. Aw, thank you for stopping in. Oh, the wings. Yeah, those are good ones too. I got the stamps because I want to make some tags. I forgot which stamp I got. You just hit that. But it's one of the stamps. Uh-oh. The geese are flying. The geese are flying, what is it? North? South? Yeah, I think that's the one I got, Kaylee. I think I got the sleigh with the Santa. I hit right here, so we're just gonna go ahead and go over that. Because Christmas crafting will be here again before you know it. My whole garage smells like cinnamon. Alrighty, let me re-dry this. Yeah, what is going on with people's comments? Let me close this before I make a mess. And look, you guys, there's still a lot of paint in there. Andrea, are you going to be getting any of the new ones? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set that aside, and we're going to decide what we're going to do with it. And I think this is good. Let me just dry this side a little bit more. Okay, and you guys know I'll be coming in with layers, but I want to get this transfer on first. And you know me, can't find something. I don't know where my scissors went. I was cutting stuff earlier and it's not here. All right, so I think we're gonna land that there. I'm gonna have to go grab some scissors real quick, you guys. Alrighty, who took my scissors? I found these, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We gotta make it happen. It's working. Somebody told me that I need to get one of those strings and attach it to my apron. I'm all like thinking now that that might not be a bad idea because I don't know what happens to my scissors. And I think I put them back and they're never back where they're supposed to go. And I can't blame it on my kids because my kids aren't even here and they're all old and working, doing their own thing. So I'm all like, I'm gonna take out these little labels here. You love the pink color. Good morning, everyone, says Elaine. Hi, Christy. How are you? Susan, stop it. I'm making it happen. So if you guys are one of those crafters who don't got a lot of supplies and a lot of things to work with, come to my show because I have the stuff, but it just doesn't happen. So I'll show you tricks and tips on what to use when you find in your garage. Not even funny. I guess they're not coming out. All right. So you guys, I just put that stick somewhere. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. So let's go for this. I'm gonna stand up for a minute Then we're gonna go ahead and add our little birds. And there's a lip, so I wanna make sure that that lip, it's in there. I think that looks good right there. So let's go ahead, pull that off. And replace this on. Okay, you guys, I got it pressed in. Get out the handsaw, get it out, all of it out. Now we're just going to rub this transfer. Remember, and if your transfer doesn't adhere, you can put it back down wherever it doesn't come out. Yeah, the paint color, and I feel like it's blending really well with the transfer too. I'm not gonna worry about these little pieces up there. We could probably add them back in somewhere if we need to. I'm gonna start at the bottom and just kind of pull up. Once you kind of get it start moving, it kind of goes a little smoother. Oh, you go girl, happened here. Happy was crafty. Recently, and the scissors and pens are missing. And yes, but the only thing is I have nobody to blame. I can't blame my hubby. I can't blame anybody. It's me. I'm the problem. And just so these little pieces don't go to waste, we'll just go ahead and add them into, I don't know, trailing off behind something. And then I'll show you guys. And I'm just going to use my finger and kind of push that down. And I kind of used my ring, whatever finger this is called, because that has less pressure. It's not as strong for some reason as all the other fingers. It's like if you even notice, if you press it, it doesn't have a lot of, go over very lightly and burnish this in. I tend to pull back up my transfer, so we want that really to get down into the image. Girl, look at it. You guys. Oh, I don't know. I think you guys need to get this one before it's gone. Okay. So now with our box, it goes in like this. So when I have it layered back here with, you can have it layered with your goodies like this. So let's see what we want to add, if there's another transfer on there. Or maybe just an inlay, because this almost looks like it would go. Nope. Yep. I know you love birds. I think everybody who watches me loves birds. You guys, I think this inlay will go perfectly on the lid. So I think we're going to cut this out. And hello, Melody. Hello, Velma. So I think we're just going to add an inlay because, girls, ladies, and guys, I have to play around with all the stuff. I'm just gonna have to rip it because I don't know where my scissors are. And for this inlay, they work better with a water-based paint like Dixie Belle. They work very well, but let's see if we can get this off. I'm gonna go ahead and use the sealer on it. And I just want like the floral down the center, like a little stripe. Okay, you love that? Hello, Cheryl. You love that too? All right, so let me see. Do I have my sealer here? Driftwood. Okay, so I don't see my sealer right here, so let me see. Let me see what am I gonna do. What am I gonna do, guys? Olive wood. Well, we can come in with a stripe. There is some like brown on there, so we might come in with a little bit of this olive wood, make like a stripe, and then embed that in with our paint inlay. Let's try that. Gonna mix this up thoroughly though. Super hot in here for my stuff. Hey, kitty girl, you love it? Good. All right, so let me see. Kind of need like a straight. Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Will with PG&E going to be looking at your meter, potentially changing it out.
Yeah.
When I pull the meter, the power's going to go down in the house in maybe about 5-10 seconds.
Oh, so I'll lose power?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You guys, I'm going to lose power, so that means we might have to continue it on. Let's wait here and see what happens. Because the Wi-Fi is connected, so if that goes down. Peanut, be quiet. Get inside.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are you guys still on here?